Wii U price cut, BBC new HD channels, Seagate HDDs for cloud storage, and all this and more coming up on GeeksTech. Asda's once again cut the price of the Nintendo Wii U console. Amazon has also lowered the price thanks to Asda's price cut, meaning the basic console is now available for just £149, while the premium bundle is £199. Now, Nintendo's belief, at least publicly, is it can still turn the tide once the public becomes more familiar with the concept of the Wii U and the games lineup becomes stronger. However, with third-party developers like EA, which pretty much walked away until it becomes more viable, and Ubisoft saying there'll be no more Wii U exclusives until business picks up, it's hard to see how they can turn things around without the backing of some of the leading game developers. After all, without good games, no console in the world is going to sell very well. So is it too little, too late for the Wii U console? Only time will tell. BBC has announced it will continue its HD rollout by launching 5 new subscription-free channels. The following channels will be launched by early 2014. BBC News HD, BBC 3 HD, BBC 4 HD, CBabies HD and CBBC HD. Now, just last week the BBC announced it was also cutting off 3D programming, following the decline in hype for the media. So it's good to see the new channels are coming, and especially in HD, and it's a big welcome for us all. Seagate is launching 2 enterprise class hard disk drives optimised for cloud storage. The 4TB Seagate Terascale HDD comes in a 3.5-inch SATA HDD form factor and features 5,900 RPM speed, 64MB WDR2 crouch, serial ATA600 interface, and a typical power consumption of the drive is 6.49 watts with an idle power consumption of 4.59 watts. Seagate has also unveiled the Seagate Enterprise Performance 10K HDD V7. Now, Seagate says it's engineered for high performance computing and high random and sequential workloads and high workload servers that processes critical data. Now, with a 2.5-inch form factor, the 10K HDD V7 is also suitable for small scale data centers. Samsung has announced 2 Ultra HD televisions that will go on sale by the end of July here in the UK. Now, the 55-inch UE55 F9000 will be available at a price of £3,999, and the 65-inch UE65 F9000 for £5,999, which I have to say is quite reasonable compared with some of the other ultra high definition televisions, which can set you back like 10k plus. So with the pricing and screen size option that Samsung has announced, it looks like it's going to set up a nice heated battle with the likes of Sony and LG. So aside from the display resolution, which is 4 times the size of regular HD TV, the company has also promised a 4-step upscaling for SD and HD contents, powered by a quad-core processor, which is quite handy considering the lack of 4K contents. So that's good to see the upscaling on these new TVs. More court orders are forcing UK ISPs to block access to popular sports streaming sites. Service providers like Sky and BT must comply with a High Court order that has been granted a ban on site First Row 1, which will come into effect ahead of the new football season, which starts next month. Now, the order marks the first time a sports streaming site has been banned here in the UK. Now, First Row 1 site offers easy yet illegal access to Premier League football streams for anyone to watch. Now, even though First Row 1 never actually hosted the streams themselves, They used to index the links to the streams, which was then embedded into the site for all to watch. Now, the Football Association has strict rules preventing games from being television live at the traditional Saturday 3 PM kickoff time here in the UK. But other countries don't have such restrictions, which enable people to stream the games to streaming sites, which then enable UK-based viewers to watch those games. So first was the torrent sites, and now streaming sites are getting blocked. It looks like the freedom of the internet is now pretty much dead and buried. I also think now it's time for ISPs to stop advertising unlimited internet, as there's clearly no such thing anymore. Well, that's it for me, and do feel free to check out more of the videos over at www.geekstech.co.uk and also youtube.com/geekstech. And don't forget to give us a like and to hit that subscribe. I'm Wayne Lewis, and we will catch you later.